Hello everybody, this is Legit Walkthroughs, bringing you part 4 of our Volt White walkthrough, and I apologize in advance if you hear that fan back there. It's really hot in here, and I need a way to cool down. So, where we last left off, I was training my lily pup, and I thought, you know, one more level can't hurt. So I decided to just go out there and face another Sentret or something. And as you can see, I pretty much plow through this one because, you know, early levels it's easy to get XP, and then it's easy to level up your Pokemon. And how does a Sentret know Dizzy Punch at level 6? And sorry if there's moments where the video, there's a lot of apologies, but you'll probably notice that there are moments in my videos where it goes like really fast. Like during like when you're on the X transceiver, or moments like right there. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but there are a lot of moments where it'll sort of skip or go really, really fast. Well, that's just moments where my recording like lagged in a way, and the moments where it's going really, really fast is just moments where it like when I record, my game goes pretty slow. So I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, go. And then, to me, it seems like it's going like, imagine a guy running past you just at that speed. To me, it seems like that. But when it comes out in recording, it's like a car speeding by instead. And it's just really, I'm trying to experiment with it a little bit. I'm also trying to get live recording and, God, I'm tongue-tied right now. I'm also trying to get live recordings in, so that way you can hear me as I play it, not like commentating about what happened. You know, I'm trying to get that. I think that's a little better than usual, so I'm gonna try to get that working. And then with that conclusion, we're here. The whole speech with Gessis about liberating Pokemon just happened, and now we're gonna face N for the first time. Now normally he just has a Purloin, but now he's opening up with two other Pokemon. And let's see here. It's just the Nincicada is pretty easy, considering the fact that not only is he 2 levels below me, but I don't think Nincicadas have generally good, say, defense stats, unless they use something like Harden to help it. But again, the exact stat numbers I have yet to see about every single Pokemon. I usually just look up the ones that I'm using or the ones that I've seen used, so I know a little bit about them. And I've never actually looked up a Nincicada's stats. Now Mankey, this one I knew I could just plow through because it's more of an attacker than a defender. See, look, I didn't even do any stat things to it, and I took out more than half its health. So there it goes. And then this sort of just shows you what a little bit of grinding for XP before trainer battles can do. Because I don't think I used one potion this whole battle, and all it took was battling like 4 battles. I know this is at low levels, and you have to kind of multiply that by as you go up levels. It's like if you're level 40 and you want to grind XP for the Elite 4 and go up to like level 50 or something, that takes quite a bit of battles. I'm going to tell you right now. It takes quite a bit. Now after you defeat N, he goes on and rambles how Pokemon aren't happy when you put them in Pokeballs. And you gotta think, you know, Pokemons have minds of their own. I hate to go so literal, but I mean, if a Pokemon really didn't like being shoved into a tiny ball, it could easily just turn around and like bite you or something and be like, no, no. And then right here I just checked to see if I have a lot of money, and I'm like, nah. So I decided to just go past the Pokemon Center. Instead of buying more potions, I just decided to go back and get myself another Pokemon. Now, I skipped ahead. You're just gonna see I skipped ahead past the grass and then remembered, oh yeah, I get to get another Pokemon. in this one, but that's going to be in the next part to see who's the new member of my team. I wonder who it could be. And then right here you get the running shoes from your mom, and then she wishes you one last good luck on your journey before she goes away for good. And then one small thing I want to point out is, you see that boulder right there? I even got I know that's normal in white and black, but when I first saw those things, I just thought, oh my god, how can anything push that besides like I'm a champ or something? Because you can teach like a zigzagoon strength. How can like a little puppy, boom, just push that boulder aside like it's nothing? Alright, now we get to continue with this trainer, who has, I believe it was a Hoot Hoot. And honestly, my mind just drew a blank the moment I tried to remember the rest of his team. So, my Lillipup's level 10, level 7. They're all level 7. I know that. It's not that bad to just sit there and spam tackle. And the thing I'm gonna get worried about is when I run out of power points for my other moves, like tackle, and I have to resort to like using struggle or something, but that's gonna take forever to do. To get to struggle, to use something like Odor Sleuth over and over and stay alive. Plus struggle isn't even that good. It does a little bit of damage, but it does more recoil than actual damage, unless you're like have your attack risen ahead of time. And then so then we're on the last one right here, and I'm actually getting close to the end. A lot of times I sit here and I ramble, and then I don't realize that there's like 5 seconds left in the video. That's why the last video had such a hasty, ending to it. And then right here I finish them off. Alright, I'm gonna sign off now. You all have a good day, and continue watching the rest of our videos.